Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Darla Lucian of Darla Lucian Studios, and today I'm going to be working on this journal I call Madam Peacock, and I am going to do a timed session, so we'll see how much I can get done. I need to make some tags and some cards to go inside. But before we get started, I just want to remind you that if you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, then you'll be notified when my new videos come up. And share if this is your kind of thing. If you're inspired by the stuff that I do, then please share with other people who will benefit. And always, I love to hear your comments. It helps me to know exactly what you guys are looking for. All right. Thank you so much for that. All right, so here's my thought. I am completing this journal for a friend, and I have been taking way too long on this. So this is kind of what's going to go on the cover. I still haven't completely figured that out. And this is the little doodad that's going to hang down the side here. And it even has, you can see there's even Peacock right on the clip. And then this, I think, to bind it. Anyway, so those are my thoughts for that. But what I really need to do is I really need to make tags to go inside. And so I kind of went through and I counted up how many of the different sizes that I need, and I need like about 20 large or extra large ones, about 20 medium ones, and 15 to 20 smallish ones. And so I am going to see just how much I can get done in 30 minutes. That's my plan. I'm going to give myself a timer, and when it beeps, we're just going to take stock of where we're at. And so I'm going to put this one off to the side as well. And we're going to start with making bases. Oh, don't do that. Everything wants to slide. I've got too many things stacked up around me here. Oh, let's be careful. Some of those things I really don't want to slip away. All right. So I have some of these things here, which I think I can use for some of the large tags. So let's see how many we have. Oh, I gotta start my timer. How do I start this? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, why can't I figure out how to start it now? Okay, I think the timer is started. I guess we'll find out in a minute or two when if it actually runs down. I'll just put that there. Okay, so let's count how many we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need about 6 more. All right. So I want to use some of these paper packs. I really don't think this is started. Okay, well, I'll just watch my time and hopefully I'll stop at the right time. All right, so I have this paper pack, and I think it's going to be great for this. Actually, there's another one here that I could probably use. And this one too. So what was, I said I needed 6 more, so that would be 4 more. 5 more. No, 4 more. The wrong way. 3 more. So let's see. 2 more. Well, this is working out well. These things are too flimsy, but I love that color, don't you? Well, that might work for one of the medium ones. Let's see here. I need just 1 more? I think that's all, right? Something stiff. Something stiff that we can... How about that? That's one medium-ish. Let's see, let's see. I feel like we might even get these decorated in the same amount of time. That one maybe? That's nice for the medium size. I'm just kind of digging through all these papers here. Now let's see what you can see. That's a good size. That one is a good size. This is too flimsy. These bits are a bit small. There's another one of those. And I think these ones are whole pieces down here. And I really would like to use up scraps if I can. I mean, that would be ideal, right? Okay. So what are we at? Sorry, I lost count. There might be a lot of counting in this video. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So 2 more. Maybe we'll end up cutting some of these. Oh, this one we could use. Let's give ourselves a big card of this. Let's cut the white off. There we go. And let's see, what else can we grab? I really want to just use up papers that I already have partially cut. You know what? I really love this stuff. Let's make a large card out of this stuff too. This is just the right colors for this journal. That blue-green. I love the colors of the Peacock. That's kind of where I got the idea from. The person this is for looks really good in the blues and the greens. And so I thought, oh, I'd love to make her a journal that will kind of, you know, set to her or whatever. All right. This one is way too big, so let's just put that down. There, and then we got one for the medium side too. Okay. So, oh, this one needs to be cut down too, I think. Just a bit. Maybe to there. It's more smallish. I'm going to put that image kind of central. All right. That can go in my scrap pile, I guess. So maybe not making less scraps than I thought. Okay. All right, so I think that these are our large bits that have been kind of picked for our bases. So I'm going to leave those there. All right, let's count out what we got for medium ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and these other ones are kind of smallish. So I still need 4 more of the medium size. All right, let's go see what we can find. blue that's nice. That's 2. I need 2 more. Oh, that's a nice blue, but that's pretty small. That's my small stash. Oh, but there's another chunk here. That's 3. That's just really nice teal color. Let's go with 4 on that one. All right. So let's make some medium-sized tags here. And really just kind of pulling together kind of some bases, and then we'll decorate them once we kind of figure out where we're going to put them. Okay, that one's going to be a smallish one. That one can stay the size it is. And this one, there we go. All right. Okay, so that is our medium-sized tags handled. All right, small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got a ways to go on the small ones, but the good news is we can use a lot of the little bits that we had from the other, right? We can just make tags from the smaller. I even have a bit of this Kleenex box that I think is going to work lovely for a tag. I just really like that pattern. It's so pretty. This is really pretty too. I think I might use some of that. Oh, we never did get any of this yet. This is a really nice pattern too. Oh, there's 2 of them here. I guess we don't need quite that many. But it's got the polka dot on the back, which is kind of fun. All right. So we really do need a lot, so I really am not stopping to count right now. See if I can get all these bases cut, and then we'll switch to, oh, that's pretty, decorating them. And I do have like a whole bunch of little bits left over from many projects that we could use. There's some of that kind of weird shaped stuff. I don't know if we got any of this yet. All right. So let's get cutting some tags out of this stuff. Let's see. Maybe just a different shape there. And I'm going to cut this little end off here. We can use that for something. I like both sides of this one, so I might just end up using kind of like, you know, one side on one, and then the other side on the other one. So we're just about to Halloween, and my daughter has got sugar cookie dough in the fridge. We are going to be making Halloween cookies probably tomorrow, because I don't think we can wait all the way to Halloween to make them, to be honest. I don't think we can get that far. But that's okay. If we have them decorated ahead, that won't matter so much. Anyway, she's pretty super excited about them. And I I think she's a little sad we didn't get to them today because I think she really, really wanted to start on them today, but sugar cookies are better if you leave them in the fridge for a little while, so I think waiting on it isn't a bad idea. But she is pretty sure it is. Do you have somebody in your family that has a sweet tooth? Put it in the comments. I'd be interested to know. Yeah, she is definitely the sweet tooth. But you know what? It's fine because she's the baker too. So she loves to bake. And unfortunately, we all love to eat it. And it may show a little. But yeah, she is so cute. She is just... She loves to get in the kitchen and work on a baking project, and she has all kinds of suggestions all the time. I know I am a really lucky woman to have somebody who's so interested in baking. I don't know what's going to happen when she leaves home. Oh, there's this little piece I can go right into. All right, let's do a bit bigger one as well. Oh, I realize I'm a little bit off camera here. Maybe I'll put my piles over to the side a bit more. Here, I've been working off camera this whole time, and you're like, what are you doing over there? And my son is very excited about Halloween too, but I think he's more excited about the snacks and stuff than, although he is interested in carving a pumpkin. I mean, I think that's a fun part of Halloween. And then, of course, we'll do pumpkin seeds and maybe even pumpkin pie. Let's see how far we get. All right, so let's see how many we're at here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I really like that one, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. All right, that gives me lots to work with. All right, so I have 9 minutes left. Give or take a few. So now I guess what we'll do is I will keep my piles over here to the side, and when I need a large tag, I'll grab a large base. When I need a medium one, I'll grab a medium one, and I'll work on it right in front of you. And grab the book, bring it back here. These are some stickers that I found that I really like. Probably don't need this, but I will likely need glue pages. These are really sticky. I think I'll grab new glue pages. Alright, so where are we at? First things first. That one has a pocket and a tag in it already. This tag could be embellished, but maybe we'll come back to that later. Alright, oh, here's our spot where we have our first need to find something. How are you going to stay? I'm going to use my pot of paint. Okay. So kind of a medium and a large one maybe, and then an extra large one in there. All right, so let's start with the large ones. Let's see what we're going to do here. Will that blue one work? Yeah. Sure. And then, how's that? Too tall, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try something else. Or what if we put this one in here? Would that work in here, or is that kind of clashy? Yeah, no, do not like that in there. Okay, change of plan, change of plan. Maybe this one? No, see, I'm looking at it through the window, and it's really got to go. This purple one, maybe? Purple one's not bad. Okay, what about this light blue? I'll just Doesn't seem quite right. This isn't the right shade either. Let's see. And the other trick is that we could put one of these behind too. Okay, all right, and so then I think we'll move on to this, the medium size. What if we put a Peacock card in right away? That's what we're about, peacocks. That kind of does it, doesn't it? So this one just has a little flip up corner here. So let's embellish these ones quickly. I think we're going to have enough time to do this section, and that's about it. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to corner around the corners on this one. So you just slide it in here. So I wonder what you guys are doing for Halloween. Are you guys going out trick-or-treating? Are you guys staying home? Are you dressing up? Do you ignore the holiday completely normally and COVID doesn't change much? I'm wondering about that. For us, I don't think we're going to go trick-or-treating this year. I think we're going to just, well, we've already bought our candy, and I think we're just going to stay home and eat it all. I'm going to do this one too, I think. My kids, I think they were very disappointed in the idea that they weren't going to get a whole pillowcase full of candy. Well, I should say my daughter was. My son, you know, prefers not to be freezing, and since we live in Canada, it can be very, very cold at Halloween. So, okay, so we need to do something on the back of these. I'm going to leave this one as is because I just kind of really like how it looks there, and I like how he's kind of looking this way. So that works for me. All right, let's just move this out of the way so I've got a little bit of room to work. We'll move the corner around her back away. All right, so what are we going to do? This one is white on the back. So right away I'm thinking, let's do something about that white. What if we took a little bit of this teal paint I have just sitting here on my desk? And just played around with it a little. Let's see. Oh, that's fun. Look how much fun that's going to be. You know what? I love that it's kind of bolder at the top and then not as bold down here at the bottom. I think it's, well, that was fun. Look how quick that turned out nicely. All right, so we'll put, this is just Folk Art Blue Topaz Metallic Paint. Its color number is 2510. And I was using it for another project, but it totally works with this project too. Beautiful color, isn't it? I am in love with this color. All right, let's get that out of the way. So this needs to dry a little bit, and then I think we'll put like a word or something on there. Or maybe even if it peeks through the window, we might put some butterflies or something, or a word down there where it peeks through the window. All right, so what are we going to do with this one? Speaking of paint, we need, this is a coffee-dyed book page. So we need to put something on here that's going to cover that. Let's just see. Bucket of paints. Oh, wow. I got flipped over for some reason. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'm going to grab, I'm going to finger paint a little bit. I love this color. It's, what is that one? Yellow ochre? No, that's not it. It's this one, Antique White, by Americana. And so that's just going to blank out my words a little bit, which will allow for journaling space, which is kind of what I'm looking for here. So just having some fun finger painting a little bit. I could use a paintbrush, but where's the fun in that? I'm going to open this up. So I'm actually just about coming to the end of my time here. So 30 minutes was enough time for me to get my bases in order, basically, and to start putting a little bit of paint down on those bases. But I guess I will do some decorating in the next time that we're on together. And we'll just kind of carry on because I need to get this one done. So it's kind of my next project on the go right now. I just got a recent commission out the door. And so that's on the way. So now I'm like, oh, I got to get this done. This has been on the back burner for too long. Time to move it to the front burner. Love this color together with this coffee dyed paper. I really do. This is going to be fun. I think the paint will dry a little bit clearer than what it looks like. Right now I think it's going to absorb in a bit, looks like. So maybe I don't want to spread it quite as smooth as or as thin as I was doing. I want it a little thicker maybe because I want her to be able to write here as well. I don't mind a little bit of it showing through, but I don't want it to distract either. All right, and that is my time. Well, so we got the bases, a stack of bases done. I'll show you kind of what we did. So we got oh, my finger's so wet now. Oh yeah, I should have just grabbed this paintbrush. Oh well, I didn't have any water in here hardly. That'll help. So we'll get these drying and this drying, and then we'll do something with this one. And then we had some of these bases here, including this book pages that I actually had stitched together to make kind of a bookmark, which is kind of fun. And these paint chips, which I can't wait to do something with. Then these medium ones, they're pretty great. There's some different ones here, different textures and different kinds of papers, which definitely makes for more interest. And then we have all these little tiny bits, which are going to be a lot of fun to work with. Just making little tiny tags to tuck kind of in front, like this boardwalk one can just practically go as is. But the playing card I think I want to alter on the back. And like some of these are kind of fun, but well, actually you could probably write on that. I was going to say, but you can't write on it necessarily. And this one will need to have some work on the back, obviously, and maybe a little bit to cover that front part. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you had a fun time with me while we kind of had a time challenge here to try to get as many bases done as we could. I didn't get quite as far as I was hoping. I was hoping to actually get something complete all the way for you, but I am really glad that we got where we did, and I will just catch you in the next video. So keep making life beautiful, and we'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.